Mic check. Mic check. Check 1 2. Mic check. IMMP, guys. I couldn't get comfortable with that one. I couldn't get comfortable with it. That's all right. We'll play it tomorrow if need be. 232. $232.4K. All right, and go change. All right, cool. Change documents. Where is it? 200. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm setting everything up here. Again, hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. We're going to go over today's recap here in a moment. Today was a big day, guys. Today we are up well over $230,000 in profits. We're adding on. Today was a home run day, okay? What have I been preaching on and on and on about? Okay, something that I analyzed from the beginning of this trading year till November. So from the beginning of January all the way until November, I analyzed everything on my trades and what was happening. Well, it was kind of up and down, up and down, up and down, and then I'd have these big home run plays, and that would get me going, right? Well, now I've had 7 green days in a row. This is going to be 8. We are now well over $500,000 in profits in those 8 days. We're closer to $600,000 in profits in those 8 days. And we just keep on hitting those base hit mentality. And when the home run trade is there, nail it, nail it, nail it. Okay? Instead of this, I'm more like kind of up, up, and up. And then I go like that. And then I kind of up, and up. And then I go like that, right? That is going to enable me to potentially hit 2. My goal is, if we continue with this mark and continue to raise my buying power, maybe $2 million a month. I'm going into 2021. If I keep doing the right things, if I keep studying, sticking to my process, my plan, my strategies, making sure to have my risk reward in place, I can do these things. I went back and looked at all my trades, and I'm like, I am missing out on so much because I'm doing this up, down, trying to hit so many home runs. When really I can see the market clearly if I just hit base hit after base hit. And this is something that you guys need to be aware of in yourself is, go back and look at everything that you've done. If you're a non-profitable trader, if you're breaking even, or even if you're a great trader, I was averaging probably about, $750,000 a month roughly, $700,000 to $800,000 a month in profits over this past, 8 months, right? 9 months, 10 months, something like that this past year. But I still want to get better. And in order for me to do that, I have to go back and look through every one of my trades. And I think that I unlocked something that I can now start to get even better on, right? Which is base hit after base hit. When the home run's there, then take off and do it. And GLSI gave us that home run opportunity. So yeah, guys, let me go over exactly my trades today. I was live with you guys. Let's see, so I am live going over today's 230K trading day. We are so close. Finishing the 1K-5Mil challenge. Alright. Cool. There's that. I am so hungry. It's insane. Guys, I haven't gotten up much today. Literally what I did today, guys, I traded, got up for a little bit of food, and then Where's the 1K? And then once I got up for a little bit of food, I had to go do the had to go put my earnest money down for the house that I just bought. So I had to go get a check in order to do that. And then this is my first house, so yes, I got a house. I purchased it yesterday, or actually it was 2 days ago now, 2 or 3 days ago that I've made the purchase of this house. So I'm really excited to move into that place. Sorry guys, let me go ahead and do this. Oops. Alright guys. Gonna put that. Is IMMP still going? IMMP's at 490. Ah, man. IMMP GOVX GENE GLSI. What's another one? We can do XBIO. Alright guys. Jesus, IMMP still going? Ah, well, good thing it was an overnight idea. I just mistimed it, but damn, that thing continues to grind up, continues to move forward with tons of volume. I just didn't like how much volume it needed to move, but it's doing it. IMMP's at 5. Jeez. Okay, guys, I'm live here now. Let me go on TikTok. I'm gonna go here and then go to that, then go to live. Alright. So now we're live on that. Okay, guys. Alright guys, so today we're going to go over today's trading day. IMMP is still grinding upwards, still grinding forwards. IMMP is going absolutely insane, guys. We are closing into that $1,000 to $5 million mark. This sure as hell feels good after, you know, buying a house all cash. You know, it feels good just because it's not. The more that I do this, it's just not that it really matters, but I don't know. It just, you know, buying a house all cash, my first house, you know, yesterday or 2 days ago. It's just kind of good timing, I guess, that I'm making these kind of profits, paying for the house, and then some over the over the past 8 days, we're up over, I don't know, probably $600,000. So yeah, guys, I want to kind of go ahead and go over today's trading day. Today was a very, very, very active day. Today was a very, very, very volatile day. You know, I'm extremely proud of myself for, you know, basically, you know, just making these kind of profits today, guys, and sticking to my game plan, sticking to my attitude, keeping my attitude up. You know, I took a couple of losers, a couple of $20,000, $30,000 losers on a couple of stocks today. Kept my head up, kept pushing forward, and really just, you know, nailed a lot of these plays. GLSI is what gave us this kind of opportunity today to create, you know, this $230,000 day. GLSI was a huge, huge runner today. This thing ran from 5 all the way up to 158, but it opened up at, like, I think it was, today it opened up at about $17, $18, $19, somewhere in there. And you're going to see the trades that I took on it and kind of why I did it going forward. Things like that. So yeah, we're up over $232,000 today. and trading profits. Those of you guys on all platforms, I hope that, at normacnoltrading.com, we helped you in some way, shape, or form to create some type of opportunity to give yourself a little bit of an edge to the upside. I really do hope that happened. So, at the end of the day, trading is a very, very, it's a very, very opportunistic thing, but at the same time, it can really crush you. And if you got stuck, let me ask anyone, did anybody get stuck in GLSI today above 130 and got snapped back down to 50? Did anybody get stuck in that? Did anybody get stuck in the GLSI like over $100, snap back down to $50? I'm so far seeing no one say they had, so that's good to hear. That means that we're kind of being smart here at normacnoltrading.com. We're not chasing. We're kind of waiting for dips, waiting for the proper setups, and letting it go. Yeah, okay. So it seems like nobody got stuck in that, which is awesome to see. I haven't seen anybody say that. Okay, good. That's really exciting here at normacnoltrading.com because I don't want you guys to be getting stuck in that. That can really create opportunities that we don't want to see to the downside and going through that much risk. So let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. Let me make sure my trades come up here. So, okay, cool. So there's that for you guys. So here's all my trades on the day, guys. So I'm going to scroll up, and they're going to see everything timestamped, fully verified, fully timestamped, fully time-proofed. You're going to see average price of fill. You're going to see execution fills. You're going to see the symbol that got filled, the amount of shares that I got filled, the stock that I got filled, etc., etc. It's all in there, guys. So I'm going to scroll down here for you guys. That way you can kind of see again everything that I traded. Okay. All right. There's that. Okay. So that's today's trading day. Now let me go ahead and pull the charts back over here. Okay. So today, guys, there we go. So today, obviously you can see tons and tons of opportunities. This chart looks fake, right? Well, it's not. Trust me. That's real money. That's real timestamps. That's real proof. So here it is, guys. And I actually showed you guys a live trade of this trade. On this trade, I had a $51 average with about a $307,000 position. I ended up selling it live for you guys about $63, $64, $65 a share. That basically took me to a point where I was up about $60,000 to $65,000 on that trade, and I did it all live. You guys can go back and look at that. I wanted to go live on that trade because I don't go live ever, but this was a trade that I felt like no matter what happens, the liquidity, no matter who was following me, this was a very, very textbook trade, number one. Number two, the liquidity was absolutely nuts on this thing, so I wasn't worried about any of that. I don't like chasers, and I don't like people who copy my trades, but this was just too good to pass up, and I'll do that from time to time. So there's a live trade of GLSI that I took. You guys can go back on my YouTube. It's the previous video before this. YouTube is Cam the Man. YouTube is Cam the Man. Again, my YouTube is Cam the Man. I actually made about 40 grand today on DoorDash, which was awesome as well. So yeah, so this thing kind of came up, and I took the dip. That was my second and third trades, but let me go ahead and go over GLSI, okay? So first off, this thing was gapping up massively. Had my interest right out of the gates. This thing was gapping up. I liked the news. It was about, I think it was about breast cancer and how they were, treating it and things like that. So that was good, solid news, right? So, I saw this, wasn't going to really chase it, and then I saw this dip, and I immediately started to try and, actually, I started to long in a little bit, just in case we get a run up immediately. We didn't, and we got halted down, and I started really adding down here. You guys can go back and look through my trades. I started really adding down here about the $13 to $14 to $15 range. And then I scaled out everything above 23, and that immediately was about a $25,000 trade. I took relongs down in here, about $15, $16 a share, and scaled out again in there. And then I basically let this thing consolidate. A couple of paper cut losses on this one. A couple of paper cut losses throughout this kind of process in here. Nothing too crazy. Probably only like a couple grand, to be honest, in losses. And then I saw this thing go up. I was really, really, really looking for an entry like right in here because it was consolidating all day, all day, all day. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. And so I was really looking at this thing higher, low, really like the news, and just missed my entries and watched this thing hold back up, right? I took one little trade, in here, $40 a share on the washout, and then scaled about $46 a share. And then another quick scalp, and then I took a small little loser before the sell-off. And this is when I went right here. This is when I went to go get my check for my house. I had to put down the earnest money today. So I had to go grab that, and this happened while I was literally driving. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not really going to chase this kind of crazy move. I don't think there's a real setup that I would have taken with size on this play here. I mean, maybe I would have taken a small size, and sure, I could have made another 30, 40, but I couldn't imagine myself sizing up to like a $100,000 or $200,000 position on just that kind of breakdown and then break straight back up. Maybe my move would have been test the highs, break through the highs, would have longed it, and then probably would have got out about 55, 56. Never would have touched it. You know, that's crazy talk up in there. I could have scalped it a couple more times. In total, I probably realistically missed out on about 50 to 70 grand on this type of move, maybe a tad more. But that's okay because life gets in the way of things, and that's just the way it goes. So, but then I saw this, and I was like, okay, not far enough dip. And I was like, next dip, I'm ready. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for this unhold. It probably took about an hour to unhold. I did not expect it to get under $50 on the unhold. I was thinking maybe 60, 65, maybe if I'm lucky $60. Here's what happened. We got under 50, and I immediately, I was a second late to the buy button. I was literally a second late. I was thinking about setting limit buys, but I was like, I don't want to get trapped in a flush down and then ran back up. I don't know. I just felt comfortable with market buying. So then I basically started to long this thing. As soon as I saw it unhold, I missed it by 2 seconds because I was looking away for a split second. Okay. Diego the Bull, $5,000 day. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know, Ariel, you went through a little bit of a red day, but then came back through the green side, so that was awesome to see on that one. But yeah, so I mean, that was definitely something that happened there, and I was like, okay, $50 a share, holy you know what. And then, so I'm jamming the buy button literally, and I only got filled 1,000 shares. And I am furious at this point because I was going to go all in on that one. Literally, I was going to go all in under $50. I couldn't get enough fills. I literally got $50,000 instead of $500,000 position. I was so frustrated, and then this thing opened up, and I was like, okay, let's buy it again. So I bought some more. We can go back and look here. I took a lot of trades today. GLSI. Where's the $50 a share ads? Come on, where you at? Okay, is this it right here? Alright, you can see 49.79, 49.79, 49.79, all executed 300 shares, and then I got partially executed on this last 300 shares right there, I think. And then you could see me, when it reopened, I was literally just smashing. I was smashing the buy button. I couldn't believe it reopened under $50. I was just 300 share, underneath 40, and you can see I'm getting filled. Even when I was smashing the fill button, this thing's sliding upwards, right? And then it got halted again. I re-added a little bit more at 57.10 and 58, and then scaled at, and this was all live, 65, 65, 65, 63, right in that candle right there. And then this thing went all the way to 87. Now, if I were to have held this position right in here, I would have finished the challenge. I probably would have been up well over 100 grand. Would have been the challenge. The 1K to 5 million would have been over. I'm now turned $1,000 into about 4.92 million, 4.93 million. Tomorrow I need about $70,000 to finish the challenge. And the craziest part is, yes, I will have finished this challenge in under 1 year of trading, guys. In under 1 year of trading, I will have finished this challenge. $1,000 into over $1,000 into $5 million in profits in under a year's worth of trading. I couldn't be more grateful, guys. This is trading at its finest. You know, I've learned a lot about myself over this past year, and I haven't finished this challenge yet, and I'm not going to do that kind of speech yet. But what I am going to say is that I've proven a process, a strategy, a plan that works time and time and time and time and time again. And I've shown you guys that over this past 9, 10, 11 months, I was averaging about, I don't know, anywhere from $600,000 to $800,000 a month in profits. But the thing is I needed to get better. I want to get better. And here's what I did. I went back and looked at all those trades. Had a lot of conversations with Jordan. You know, I sat down and realized with his trading strategy that he was hitting base hit after base hit and still creating a nice income Why can't I do that? The little trades add up, right? So I went back and I was like, okay, I need it this month of December. I'm going to have a base hit mentality. Base hit after base hit after base hit after base hit. And then when the home run day comes, go all in. But don't do this up and down, up and down, up and down stuff and then wait for the home runs to get you going. No. Base hit after base hit after base hit, right? And then you can decide to, go over something like that. Okay. I'm down a little bit on the trades that I'm in. I'm in Gene and IMMP. I like the way. I really wish that I would have gotten that. That fill. But I didn't. Oh well, that's the way trading goes. But anyways, guys. Yeah. So. At the end of the day, guys, trading is a very, very, very opportunistic thing. There is always going to be more opportunities. There's always going to be new trades to be made. There's always, always, always going to be opportunities that you either take or you don't take. But the thing is, you have to have strategy, a plan, and a process. Now, if you're interested in learning about normacnotrading.com, check out the link in the description below. It's a free chat room. Again, the link's in the description below. 100% free chat room. If you guys are on here, subscribe. Kill that smash button, a like or a subscribe button. Kill that subscribe button. I'd really, really appreciate that. Smash that subscribe button, guys. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes up to 100. Let's get that new subscribers up to at least 50. I want you guys to hopefully be learning about all my trading strategies, everything that I do as a trader, everything that I learn from as a trader, and hopefully you guys can become better traders. Learning from me. As always, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon if I make new videos. I do have to head out. We'll see what happens with this IMMP. It's kind of fading here, but I am taking a little bit of a long on it. I realize that it's very, very volatile, but we'll see what happens on that one. It's shown that it can make a recovery, so we'll see. But anyways, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. Those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube. Those of you guys on TikTok, can you join me on YouTube? YouTube is Cam the Man. Cam the Man is YouTube. Subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. You guys are having a lot of questions, but I do have to head out. I apologize. You can DM me. Cam, I hope that how's... Yeah, Diego. Maybe someday, for sure. All right, guys. Later, team.